It was good, everybody. Murkiri here. Today we've got something really special. Today we've got a brand new setup thing. You can see I've got better lighting, here. Got the green screen behind me. You can see my shadow, unfortunately. I need to fix that eventually. But yeah, we're going to be doing that, and also we're doing some more battles with the Battle of Legends format. We're going to be using a LUNALA team today with a bit of size spam, got a little bit of Urshifer, water, you know. Gonna be doing some stuff. Just a quick reminder before the video starts to like the video and subscribe, of course, if you like the video. Also follow my Twitch at twitch.tv/Murkiri. Chances are when this video gets posted I will be live, so go check that out. Ooh, okay. So we've got a team, but it isn't Battle of Legends, which is gonna be a bit tough. Lapras is a problem. Lapras is quite a big problem. I feel like Indeedee Lunala is just a good lead in general. Yeah, it's actually super good. I think here in the back, probably want a Mungus. Team struggles against Mungus unless they bring the Talonflame, but Talonflame possibly won't be coming here. I feel like Talonflame is just its own sort of thing. And I think in the back I want to bring Cinderace. I won't be Dynamaxing it per se, but it will be quite good in matchup. Also, although we could bring Urshifer. Urshifer could be good. Although the two water types is not looking good for it. How about you should say the same thing about Cinderace. Nah, we'll bring Cinderace. So we're gonna see Comfey Lapras, pretty much as expected. So that means that we will be able to prevent that Trick Room that they're potentially going for here. But I think maybe we want to just be going for Imprison here. We'll go for Imprison with the Tapu DD. And I think we just go from Mindstorms onto the Lapras here. Depends on if actually Stab is probably. You probably want to keep the Terrain here, because chances are it's weakness policy, and we don't want to activate that if Comfey is going for Trick Room. If Comfey goes for priority move, that could suck. Although they could be going for a straight double up into Indeedee here, which could suck. We're going to see our event, Lunala, Shiny Lunala, the Blood Moon Lunala as I like to call it. Going for that huge Dynamax here. Is guaranteed faster than the Lapras. Of course it is max speed him, but yeah, this should be doing a decent amount of damage to Lapras. Lapras probably just Dynamaxing here. Oh, they can't attack me because I've got the Terrain up, and a Lapras move won't KO the. I don't think it will KO the Indeedee. Indeedee is Psychic Seeds, so I'm used to my Indeedee having I did a little bit. Prison. Okay, so it went for Trick Room. I'm gonna go for a Resonance into the top of the Indeedee. I'm gonna be getting up the Resonance, and the Comfey will not be able to use Trick Room. So I think here I want to go for a Mystical Fire into Lapras, and I'm just going to continue going for Mindstorm into... Oh, actually, No, I think I've got to go for that, otherwise I won't live. I'll go for another Mindstorm. Otherwise, Comfey will just go for Trick Room. So the Mystical Fire will prevent it from killing my Indeedee. I'm gonna go for a Floral Healing. Okay. That's a tad annoying. I'm gonna go for another Mindstorm. Ooh. Look at that huge damage. I'm gonna go for a Mystical Fire as well. Prevent it from doing big damage. And he's gonna go for a Geyser onto the Indeedee, I assume. It doesn't live? No way. Was that a crit? It was a... Come on, game. You're better than this. You're better than this game. I think here I've just got to go for a Spore onto the Lapras here, and then I'm gonna go for another Mindstorm onto the Comfey here. Lapras is so bulky, incredibly bulky. I'm gonna go for another Floral Healing here onto the Lapras. Mindstorm coming out onto the Comfey. That is in range of an Expanding Force. Gonna go for a Resonance onto what I assume is my Amoonguss. Amoonguss should live. I'm gonna get a Spore off. But next time we can go from Expanding Force, and we'll switch in our Cinderace here. So chances are with the Trick Room mode, he probably has... What does he have in the back, potentially? Chances are he has the Aegislash in the back and the Araquanid. So maybe potentially the... Actually, we still got a Lunala on the board. I think here we just want to switch into Cinderace. And we're going to go for Expanding Force onto the Comfey here. If he brings in Aegislash, we do always have the Moongeist Beam option. So that should do a decent amount of damage. And we'll have a Moongeist in the back with almost full HP. The Expanding Force should be able to do this to the Comfey. Comfey's just gonna continuously go for Floral Healing. Lapras is guaranteed to take this turn of sleep. Comfey will go down and Lapras will be almost KO'd here. So we're gonna see the Lapras and the Cinderace be doing stuff. Cinderace and Lunala on the board against the Lapras. What could be in the back? Lapras, we still haven't taken any damage on the Lunala, so we'll be living any hit that gets sent our way. Regardless of which Pokemon is going to be out here. We're going to be seeing the Talonflame here, actually. So I think here we want to go for... Actually, we probably just want to Expanding Force and Hydron Kick, right? There's always the... He probably goes for... I think he goes for Tailwind or the Brave Bird. I'm gonna assume he goes for Tailwind here, so I'm just gonna Expanding Force and go for a High Jump Kick. Hopefully the Lapras doesn't. I think the Lapras is too slow to outspeed the Cinderace in Tailwind, and we miss. Okay, no. We have to get the Libero out first. Lapras will go down, and this will be a single target Expanding Force in the terrain. So this should pick up the KO into the Talonflame here. Now obviously this is supposed to be a Series 6. Ooh, it's not going to pick up the Tailwind, but the Aurora Bear will go away. And so will the so will the Psychic Terrain. So chances are he probably wants to go for a double up into Lunala here. So I think the play is to go for a Sucker Punch onto the Talonflame here, and we just go for a Protect with the Lunala. Chances are he goes for like a Brave Bird, and a Brave Bird and a Shadow and a Psychic type, not Psychic type move, a Ghost type move. We're going to be going Dark type. I'm going to be Sucker Punching this Talonflame, and it will be going down. So I think that just guarantees our win here, right? Unless this Aegislash goes for like a Fighting type move into our Cinderace for some reason. We should be good. Actually going for the Shadow Sneak here, so maybe. No, I think we just pick up the win here. Here we go for a Pyro Ball where chances are it tries to go for a King Shield, but Moongeist Beam plus Pyro Ball should just pick up the KO onto Aegislash. We're gonna go for the Shadow Sneak again, but we do have that Shadow Shield. We will be living the hit, and we will be picking up the KO onto the Aegislash, regardless of its attack. Pyro Ball. Ooh, we love this animation. You'll love to see the Pyro Ball animation. It is Focus Sash, however, so I think the double up was for AOK here. We got into a situation where Moongeist Beam and Pyro Ball was fine. We're going to see the Moongeist Beam animation. I think that's what's going to be the thumbnail today. Moongeist Beam with the Lunala. So luckily we were able to pull out the win despite getting pretty piss poor luck at the start of the game. Considering that they didn't go for Trick Room, maybe thinking that they was still imprisoned and didn't know how that worked. I guess we just won because of that. I think they threw the game. Ooh, so we're gonna be fighting a team, but it has three Pokemon on the team that we're not supposed to be seeing yet, but has three Pokemon, not one, legendary. But we'll play it out. We'll see if we can pick up a win against this guy. I think here we probably want to bring Lunala. Lunala's really good here, actually. Actually sweeps through the entire team, given that isn't Water Urshifu. Given that's Water Urshifu, if it's Dark Urshifu, then we might be in a bit of trouble. So I'm thinking here, maybe we lead like Whimsicott Lunala, like Whimsicott Cinderace. I think Whimsicott Cinderace works. We get the Tailwind up. Yada yada. I think then we probably want to bring in Lunala in the back and maybe just Indeedee. I think that's the play here. Because our main problem here is the Urshifu and the potentially the Sword Dogger, Zacian. But yeah, we should be able to pull this one. What we're gonna see for the lead here, Zacian Mewtwo. Okay. So I think Whimsicott Cinderace may have been good here. Obviously the Zacian will be getting in Trapper's Sword. I think here the play is just to go for a Tailwind. Go for a Max Fireball into the Zacian. That should pick up the KO. It does have its sword, so it doesn't have a Frigate Sash or anything. Can't Dynamax, and I'm fairly sure that Life Orb, Gmax Fireball, I think it's called, should pick up a KO onto the Zacian. So let's see. You can see our big man there. All things considered, the Cinderace actually isn't that big. It only grows a little bit. It just has a giant ball there. Lumen's going to be tailwinding. No Dynamax from their side of the field. So we're going to be seeing the Max Fireball come out. Probably just going to pick up a KO onto the Zacian here, which it will. Mewtwo, however, we'll see what he actually goes for here. Or it goes for. I assume it's a he because of the movie, but it is an it. It doesn't have a gender in game. But Psychic doing a decent amount of damage here. We'll see who Dynamaxes. We can probably go for like Helping Hand, Eternatus coming out here. That also cannot Dynamax, however. I think here we can just ignore the Eternatus and go for like Helping Hand Max Darkness into the Mewtwo here. I should pick up a KO unless it's Focus Sashed or Dynamaxes, and I'm not sure. I feel like it might not Dynamax. Maybe this person doesn't know what a Dynamax is, and it does look like a no Dynamax, so they might just have something in the back that Dynamaxes for them. So we're going to be seeing Cinderace's Barrow turn into a Dark type, and Max Darkness is going to come out and KO the Mewtwo. No Focus Sash. I didn't see any item. I don't think you can see items, but Spadef goes down. This game seems like a bit of a clean sweep. I see a Dynamax come out there, which is 100% A-OK, because that's just going to improve our chances of winning. Because Cinderace does go down, losing our Dynamax Pokemon, but we did trade 2 Pokemon for the Dynamax, which is huge. So I think here we probably just want to bring out Indeedee. And Expanding Force might just KO the Eternatus. Even if it's a Helping Hand one. Tapu Indeedee does come out. Indeedee the Tapu. And Gengar will be the last Pokemon. So I think just like Helping Hand Expanding Force will do the job. We also have a Lunala in the back that could just sweep as well, as long as we keep the Whimsicott alive. But I think it's a Helping Hand Expanding Force should pick up the KO on both of these. We are in terrain, and no Dynamax coming out either, so I assume that they just didn't Dynamax at all. I don't know what a Dynamax is, or something, I don't know. And as you can see there, the Indeedee is too strong. Don't even need to use my Lunala to beat it. They're using all the legendaries and we don't even need one to beat them. Ooh, this is an odd team. But like what's Sandslash there? Is this an in-game team? I think it might be. This could be cool. I think here we probably want to go for something like it. This is odd. I feel like we probably want to bring like Urshifu, but also not. I don't know. What if we bring like Amoonguss? Amoonguss Cinderace. Bring Urshifu in the back, and then I think maybe Indeedee could be good here. Or maybe even Lunala. I think Lunala might be better. We have the Persian there, but I feel like we can probably break through. Too many things on this team could have a dark type move. I think Lunala is probably what we want to bring. We'll bring Lunala. We'll give it a go. Because potentially we might not Dynamax the Cinderace, and then we Dynamax the Lunala. So we'll see how that goes. I want to see a lead of Darmanitan and Persian. Okay. Both shinies. Impressive. I want to see an Amoonguss and Cinderace come out. So one thing about this is that our Urshifu is scuffed, but it's not if we do choose to Dynamax it, it's not regular D-Max, it's a Gmax one. You probably want it to be a D-Max here, but no, let's see what we can do here. think here with the Persian, we probably just want to Peach Powder. Do we? I want to just protect Amringus entirely. I think I'm just gonna Dynamax here. I think I got her. I think I'm just gonna max Fireball because I feel like I'm fairly sure this has like a Mold Breaker effect on it, and it should ignore Furkert. I might have to search that up, but I'm fairly sure that's how that works. We want to see the Dynamax. Cinderace? I can't believe I forgot Cinderace actually, what it's called. We're going to protect the Amringus here. Chances are he just goes for like a Flare Blitz into the Amringus slot. Maybe goes for a Fake Out. Goes for a Fake Out onto Cinderace here. So not going to be doing much. We'll get the Gmax Fireball straight into the Persian, and Persian does go down. So that does lead me to believe that it does ignore Furkert. But I don't think that actually that would have worked otherwise. And he went for a taunt onto the Amringus, which is kind of odd. You generally don't see that. But we do see the Inteleon coming out, so I think here we probably just want to go for a Rage Powder. I mean, like a max. Probably just want to go for like a max stock. I think that we go for Rage Powder, and then I think we just go for a max stock. We could even go for a Knuckle if we so wanted to. Do we want to do that? Yeah, I think we do. Yeah, let's give it a go. If it goes for like max Airstream, it could be in a bit of a pickle. I think it does Dynamax here and goes for like a max Airstream. So that could be a bit tough for us, considering we have like 2 Pokemon in the back that don't really enjoy that. And it won't be sending up Rain either, which is kind of good for us as well. If it goes for Airstream, I'm hoping that it just goes for a Water Moon instead of an Airstream, but it's probably just gonna go for Airstream. No, it just goes for Hydro Snap. Okay, so that was a misplay on their part, because if they'd gone for an Airstream, they would have be able to outspeed my Urshifu. I'm fairly sure Darmanitan is based like 95. Actually, no, I think Urshifu's still at maybe a crit. Ooh. That's a bit spicy. I don't know. Maybe he wasn't expecting the Rage Powder to happen. Levis does come out as well. And Amringus does go down. I think here that's where we probably where we bring out our Urshifu here. I suppose we could also go for like a low sweep to lower its attack, but the Domination isn't much of a threat at the moment. Honestly, yeah, I think we just go for a low sweep and then we'll have a Knuckle into the Inteleon just to lower its attack. It actually KOs, that's crazy. So that was weird actually. I'm looking at a low sweep now, which is a bit odd. We don't really like that too much, but Darmanitan's just gonna go down to a +1 max Knuckle as well. Darmanitan is kind of weak in terms of its bulk, but that's why Shift Loss and stuff makes it more of an offensive Pokemon. Actually, is that just Galarian? Is that just a Galarian Darmanitan? Is that just how that works? I'm gonna see a Sand Slash here. I don't think the Sand Slash really does much to us. Then we've got a fighting type right here, and a fire type. So we're just gonna go for a low sweep, and we'll go for a Pyro Ball. Actually, we should just Sucker Punch it, just to make sure it doesn't have like a sash or something. We're gonna see the Libera Sucker Punch come out, and almost KOs a +2, that's crazy. He's gonna get a low sweep. Yeah! And that's just gonna pick up the KO onto Sand Slash. Huge. Absolutely huge. That's gonna be the end of the video with the LUNALA team. So, like I said at the start of the video, I'm probably gonna be streaming when this video comes out. So make sure you go check out my Twitch at twitch.tv/Murkiri. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. Let me know down below if you would like to see more Battle of Legends, because I really do enjoy like the battle. I really do like the Battle of Legends content. So if you want to see it, I will do more of it. But yeah, have a good one.